Viewer discretion advised.
Quit. This is some fucking bullshit. Oh, it's recording. Look at that. I had the stupid QuickTime update show up on my computer.
Oh.
I did, yeah. Hi, Aaron.
Hello.
This is our 52nd show.
Oh, my God. That's...
So what else is
that
going on?
means all together, because there's 52 weeks in a year.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I've done a whole year. And I was going to do one, tried to do one solo a couple of weeks ago when you were tied up. And no one showed up.
Not literally.
No, you weren't literally tied up.
No. That would have been a good story,
You
though.
had plans, yes. And we'd like to do another Skotty Doesn't Know, which would be fantastic. But I was unprepared.
You were unprepared. He wants to go to bed.
And he just said, K, waiting. So, can you think of any questions we can ask him?
Absolutely not.
Oh well, that's all right. Well, we'll just wing it. Hello.
Hello.
There he is. Hello, Skotty. How are you?
All right.
Oh, what are you playing?
Call of Duty.
Is it that, well, you can be a little bit more specific.
Is it the
Be
World War
Pacific.
II one? Scotty, is it the World War II one?
Is it World War II?
Yeah.
Can you hear us okay?
Can barely hear you.
Well, it's my new, I don't know, where's the mouthpiece on my new iPhone S8?
iPhone S8?
It's not the iPhone S8, I can't believe that one. Seriously, I've had like 2 sips of that beer.
Oh my gosh.
I
It just went
have.
straight to your head.
It did. So how are you? I heard you had a little incident the other evening, and I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to call you, but the wife told me you had run into a little incident. Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, fucking dryer blew up.
The dryer blew up.
In the basement.
Holy shit! I don't know which one to hit.
Hello?
I'm here. We're here. And I think I'm yelling into my mic.
I think you are yelling into your mic.
Yeah. Is it really loud? So, Skotty, you know how we play Skotty Doesn't Know, of course. Right? Do you know? Did we lose him?
No, I'm here.
I just hear like the helicopter.
That's a Thompson submachine gun. Dude, get to the chopper.
There are no choppers in World War II.
You're a fucking World War II chopper.
Oh my god.
All right. So you remember how this is played? I'm gonna ask Aaron a question. We're gonna discuss the answer, and she's gonna guess whether you know it or not. And we'll do like 5 questions and see what you go. I'm gonna put you on. I was gonna say pause. I'm gonna put you on hold, and you just continue to play Call of Duty World War II, and we'll be back to you.
Yeah, what the fuck? No!
You said no. We're not gonna get back to him.
That's great.
Why would you chase after... You fucking idiot.
See,
Why would you chase after a grenade somebody throws?
And that's a great question. Yeah.
Timmy, shining. Yay!
Seriously, kid, you're like a fucking dog.
So,
Oh man. So do you have any questions, Chris?
no, I just got to pull one out of my ass. And I didn't have one. I'm just thinking of some Jeopardy questions because I've been working on that
For the past
month and a
I
half
was gonna
because
say almost 2 months, yeah.
because I was asked to host
Yeah,
a
that's
Jeopardy,
right. I don't
a
like
corporate
the way you
Jeopardy.
play. What are you gonna do about it?
Corporate Jeopardy game show in Dallas
Yeah,
next
you're
week.
gonna die, just like I fucking told you.
So it's been a lot of work.
Yes.
So I didn't come up with any questions for Skotty, but I can think of one, and it's actually a dental question.
I don't think he's gonna know dental questions.
He might, because I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
These three
You
beverages.
chased after the grenade again and got me thrown out the match.
Oh, damn.
These three beverages have the highest.
Suck my balls.
Oh, jeez, I can't think how to phrase the question. Have the highest chance of causing staining on your teeth. These three types of beverages.
Okay, so I would assume wine,
Okay, is one. Yes,
coffee,
that's two. Yeah.
and
Now it's gonna
you said
take
beverages,
10
right?
Yeah,
minutes
three.
for
These
another
three
match
beverages
to
will
stop.
stain your teeth.
I know it's definitely coffee and wine.
Yeah.
I don't. You know what? For the third one, I'm gonna say soda. I don't even know.
No, it's tea.
Tea.
So yeah.
Okay.
But that's.
Okay. I mean,
That's pretty good.
got
You
two
did
out of
good.
three. I got
You did pretty
2/3.
good. And it is your job in the dental
Yeah, I know.
industry.
I
so
should know.
It's kind of, but that's not.
that's like my
bad.
performance. I'm like 2/3 of the way. So
But
bad.
she got that. That's right. So, I'm going to ask Scotty, and he may say he hasn't been at the dentist in years, so he doesn't know.
It's the dental round.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is phlegm?
What?
Phlegm.
I do not like that name. I do not want to play in a match with you.
What's their name?
Phlegm.
Flurm.
Flurm.
L-E-R-M.
Oh,
Isn't that lint that you pull out of the head of your dick? Isn't that called Flurm?
I don't even know.
I just made that up.
I don't know.
I'm going to start calling lint dick Flurm.
Oh my God.
So, Scotty.
You gonna pick out my flurm?
Yes. Would you like me to pick the Flurm out of your Shroud of Turin?
Oh, man.
So, all right, Scotty, here's the question I'm going to ask you. Well, hold on 1 second. Do you think he's going to know or not know that?
I'm gonna say he's not gonna know.
Okay, he's not going to know. Okay. All right, Scotty, these three beverages will stain your teeth.
Oh, shit.
That will stain your teeth, but that's not considered a beverage.
Oh my God.
One's a certain kind of tea. Coffee is another one.
Yeah, all right, that's two.
I'm drawing a blank on the third. I really am. Bouncing off the window. I just got shot there. Oh, fuck. Gotcha, Mitch. Damn it, stand still.
So you giving up on the last one?
Ink?
Ink? Yes.
It's not a beverage, but
That is funny. Oh, the audience liked that as well, Scotty. No, yours is it's wine is the other one.
What, flare?
Wine will stain your phlegm. We're gonna make phlegm work. What's phlegm?
I don't know.
It's the lint you pull out of the head of someone's dick. We just came up with that. We're gonna make that work.
No.
I'm gonna make shirts.
This is not so
I'm-
fetch. This is not gonna work.
I'm gonna make phlegm work like fetch.
God, no.
We're gonna have shirts made.
No.
Work my phlegm.
So, Scotty, Chris is not prepared to give you questions, so he's
I
just
was
pulling them
not.
out of his ass. by
I
the
was,
way.
and that's what that was. But that was pretty good. But Aaron didn't think you would know it, but he did know about the same amount as you.
Yeah, so that's even.
Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of a wash.
Yeah.
I would say. All right, so that was a gimme. All right, we're gonna come back with more. That I'm gonna pull out of my ass. The upside is we just get to listen to him complain,
That's very, very true.
which is fun. Why didn't I pull some up on my phone? Oh, because that takes the sound away. Dear, this is my first time doing a podcast ever.
Is it?
It is.
For 2018, it is.
Oh shit, you're right. For 2018, it is, and
So you can make all the mistakes you want.
we can. I would prefer not to make any.
Ooh. That was a headshot.
Yeah, the headshot. Excuse me. That was terrible, and I was just pulling it up. It still seems to be going.
I was gonna say, is the interwebs gonna stop it?
Oh. It seems to be going. It's not flirming out.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna make flirm work.
Flirm is not gonna work. You'd be like, it just rolls off the tongue.
Flirm. I was gonna start flicking flirms on my wife.
God, no!
Hey, Lisa, what was that? It's a flirm.
That's just horrible.
You wait. Next week, I'm gonna get 2 texts from people that no longer work with us.
Gotcha.
It's just gonna say flirm. and guys, that's spelled F-L-E-R-M. Flirm. I was about to type flirm into the Google
Oh my
search.
gosh.
That is
I think
not
it's on your brain too much.
If I get flirm on the brain.
Motherfucker, how'd that miss?
I got flirm on the brain.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I feel like I'm
boy.
at a spelling bee. Can you use that in a sentence?
Yes, there is flirm stuck in the head of my penis.
What is the origin of the word?
Ooh,
There's slurm stuck on the head of my penis. Thank you, Kitty. This is not my flurm.
It never went up.
See, I was trying to bring the merkin back.
No,
but,
no.
well, it didn't work.
What?
Okay. Well,
What are
this
you
is
oh my
dumb.
godding about?
What is that? That sounds
in
like
the
some
background.
Nazi shit. Wow, that just that just fucking jumped. Stopped recording for a few minutes and then just jumped. I don't know who's that.
Oh,
What,
that's Ace.
Oh,
He
that's
said one
Ace.
time.
That's Ace.
You just want to put the tank for the next one.
What is going on? What is Scotty talking about?
He's not. I don't think he's talking. I think it's the people he's playing with.
Okay. Here. Oh. It sounds like they're right there. That's amazing.
Fuck you whore.
So, do you know the name of the...
Juno?
Juno?
Do you know?
Yes.
Do you know the name of the character that was thrown out the Nakatomi Towers
Ow!
in Die Hard?
The bad guy?
Hans Gruber?
Yeah, very good.
I'm like, right?
Very good. You think he's going to know
Of
that?
course he's gonna know that.
Okay,
I mean, that's an easy one. If you don't know pop culture, then just go die.
Okay.
I'm
all
so
right.
mean.
That's very good. He better know this. But we'll see. Well, I'm going to ask him anyway.
Okay.
Scotty, question number 2 that came out of my ass is in the Die Hard movie, the bad guy that was thrown out the window of the Nakatomi Plaza Tower, his name was what?
Say that again?
Who was the bad guy that was thrown out of the window of the Nakatomi Tower in Die Hard?
Hans Gruber.
Very good. Aaron thought you would know that, and you did. That is wonderful. Yeah, that was pretty easy. And it's a good thing you knew that, because if you didn't, she wanted you to die for not knowing pop culture.
I said if no one knows that, they should.
I was
die.
just him specifically.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I'm a horrible friend.
Thanks.
I am. I'm a shitheel. All right, we'll be right back with you, Scotty.
Yeah.
I have another thought-provoking one.
What's that?
Oh, I just shot that guy in the nose.
Marlon Brando declined to receive his Oscar
Come on.
for.
Gotta hunt.
He protested the receiving of his Oscar for the treatment of Native Americans. For what movie? I think I phrased that horribly.
I know.
So Marlon Brando did a movie, and he did not receive. He didn't accept his Oscar because he was protesting the treatment of Native Americans. And do you know the name of the movie he would have received the Oscar for?
Absolutely not, because I'm not a Marlon Brando fan.
Well, how many films do you know that Marlon Brando has done?
Like none, to be honest with you.
Really? The
Yeah.
Godfather.
I mean, I know The Godfather.
But that's what it was for.
That's the one he denied?
Well, they were giving him the award, and he's like, nope.
Are you
He
serious?
didn't accept it because he didn't
Oh,
agree with the treatment. It was a protest against the government for the way the treatment of Native Americans. But yeah.
Really?
Do you think he's going to know that? I actually think he's going to know that.
I think he probably will know that. I just don't. I don't care for Marlon Brando. No.
No?
You know.
West Side Story?
He was not in West Side Story. I was like, that movie I know. He was not in West Side Story.
Streetcar Named Desire. Stella!
I've never seen that movie. I've
You're
always
kidding
wanted
me.
to, yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
He had some other movies that were, I thought.
Wasn't he in a war movie? Or am I thinking outside?
a war movie?
Was he in The Island of Dr. Moreau? Or something like that?
Yes, he was Dr. Moreau.
Yeah, okay,
A
that's
lot
like the
older.
only, besides
Yes.
The Godfather, like I think that's the only other movie I know
Well, he was in
been
Apocalypse Now,
I didn't see
too.
Apocalypse Now.
Oh, jeez
Yeah.
Louise.
I don't know.
It's no longer pop culture, so I guess that's cool. All right, so I think he's going to know
Yeah,
it. Do you think Scotty's going to know it?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. And the last one he knew, so you're 1 for 1.
Yeah, we had the even wash on the first
Yeah,
one.
So
Okay.
it's 1 for 1. All right. Hey, Scott. Scotty.
Yeah.
What is the name of the movie Marlon Brando refused to receive his Oscar for in protest of the U.S. government's treatment of Native Americans?
Apocalypse Now.
No, but that was a good guess. That was a good guess.
Damn it.
And we both thought you would know this. It was The Godfather.
Tell you the truth, dude, I could never sit through the whole thing.
Well, but that's all right. He's not alive to hear you say that.
Yeah, that's true.
And I haven't seen the whole thing of it either.
Of the Godfather? Really?
No, I've only seen bits and pieces.
Yeah. Wow.
Because, I get up like, it's too talky, and I leave the room, and I come back, I'm like, what'd I miss? And no one's going to rewind it because I shouldn't have left the fucking room.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes, it's like Quentin Tarantino movies. After a while, I'm like, ugh, I just leave the room. Like, The Hateful Eight was not what
I
I
haven't
expected.
seen that one.
Don't bother.
Don't.
I didn't like it. I love Django.
I love Django
I love
Unchained.
Pulp Fiction. I love. Well, I think he just wrote
Reservoir
some of the other
Dogs
ones.
is one of my
Reservoir
favorites.
Dogs was fantastic.
I'm a black
From
woman,
Dusk
so of
Till
course I
Dawn.
love, Foxy Brown. So I mean,
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
he's done a few that I've actually liked, and of course the two back-to-back ones.
Kill Bills.
I did like Kill Bill.
Did
The
not
other
like
two,
those.
Grindhouse and
I liked those, and
forgot the second one.
Death Ride or Death Fuck.
Death Car or something like that. I don't-
Death Car. Death. Hey, Scotty, what was the name of that other movie? Do you have any idea?
Kurt Russell
Movie.
Like the Grindhouse movie.
by Tarantino.
Tarantino's Grindhouse movie. This isn't the question. We're just curious.
There was Death something, Death Car, whatever.
Tried to.
It's not Death Car. I'm pretty sure it's not Death Car.
I didn't watch them, man. I can only watch certain Tarantino movies. Other ones just bore me.
I was just saying the same thing. They're too talky. Like, don't watch Hateful Eight. I didn't enjoy Hateful Eight.
Death Proof.
Death Proof. Okay.
That was the car one.
Yes.
And then there was another zombie one.
Yeah.
That was
Terror
that-
Planet.
That was the little
Terror
correct.
Planet was pretty entertaining with the freaking Rose McGowan with the freaking machine gun leg.
That was probably the only thing that she did well. I'm kidding. Let me stop.
I haven't seen it in anything else.
I've seen her in a bunch of movies because I was a teenage girl when she was popular. So.
Oh, she's pretty cute.
Not now.
No? Yeah.
No.
Some hard mileage.
Drugs.
Yikes, yeah,
Sexual
that's
stuff
hard.
going on
Sexuals.
too. Me too.
All right. Hey, Scotty, we're going to come back with one more question for you.
All right.
And, you keep shooting people. So we know you're tired. I said because we know you're tired.
Slur my words together.
Blah, blah, blah.
And
Dude,
you're not even halfway done.
it's like this. A little. It's just like a little sip. I'm just.
Fuck.
I'm just intrigued.
I'm like, is he playing a game or is he watching a movie? And I keep on forgetting it's yes because this goddamn game is like a movie.
I haven't played.
Oh,
it.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the campaign version is you're like watching a movie but you're playing it.
Oh, wow.
The cutscenes in between are actually really really good.
Yeah.
And it gives you that sense of like brotherly love, no homo. I mean like legit like
No homo.
No, I mean like cuz
No
no
homo.
homo. Yeah. No, none against, I'm like nothing against them, but whatever.
If there's no eye contact, it's not gay. I said that in the meeting today. Made a bunch of people uncomfortable.
I bet you
But
did.
my second meeting with the professional people, not my peers. They're used to me saying that shit. In
Oh my
meetings.
gosh.
Fuck it, whatever. Love me or hate me, I'm here to stay, yo. All right, so let's think of a last question for Scotty. Racking my brain. Oh, that might be too easy.
I'm gonna pitch a tent right here.
Gonna pitch a tent. So, if a odometer measures mileage on a car, what measures the distance of someone walking?
That's a pedometer. Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna know that?
I sure hope he knows that that's a pedometer.
So it's too easy.
I feel like it's a little
You think
too
I should? You think I
easy.
should think of something else? Okay. Let me think of something else. Yeah. This is how I was doing the
But
Jeopardy
for you,
questions.
like, because
too.
I know what type of week you've had. These are great questions. Like, I'm surprised you still got some like spark and fuel in that brain.
Right?
of yours.
They thought they're not intriguing. They're thought provoking.
Come on,
Let's
that was
see.
bullshit.
Let me see.
Yeah,
just
try
woke the
and
dog up
squash
burping
over
like that.
one time.
Call Me Ishmael is the first line to which novel?
Oh,
Go ahead. You can swear.
I was like,
Did you know what that is?
Moby Dick.
Very good. Hey, my daughter came in. She knew that. She was waving
I
her
was like,
hands.
my brain was like, wait a
Moby
second, wait a second.
Dick.
My brain literally, if you could have, if there was like virtual books, I was like spinning it. I was like, oh my god, which one? Which one? Not that one. Not that one.
20,000 Leagues. The Time Machine. All right. Do you think Scotty's gonna know it, or no? Do you think he's gonna know it?
I want to have faith in him and say yes. I don't know what type of if he reads
Like
books.
George- he's a pretty scholarly guy. I mean, he's frightening, as you can hear.
He is very
But
frightening.
he's a big,
Really?
lovable.
Okay, I'm gonna say yes.
You think he's gonna know that? All
Okay.
right, let's see. Hey, Yum Yum. Yum Yum.
Yeah.
Call Me Ishmael is the first sentence to what novel?
Say that again.
Call Me Ishmael is the first sentence in what novel?
We'll break it up.
Call Me Ishmael.
Moby Dick.
Very good. See, he was buying time. He was fucking on the Googles. Aaron thought you would have known that, so
Yay.
hooray. Applause once again.
That's the phrase I've ever gotten in that
What's that? The audience was too loud.
book. That's the furthest I've ever gotten in that book.
That's the first fucking line. Call me Ishmael. Fuck this. That's Scotty's take on Moby Dick, which is a classic. So
Classic pain in the ass.
Well, are you working tomorrow? Is that why you got to go nappy times?
No, I just been up since 4 and was getting cranky.
Ah. Well, crawl into that nice bed. You enjoying it?
Yeah, so it's quite comfortable.
It is. Don't smell it.
Oh my god!
It was a protective sheet.
I hope
Plastic
so.
thing over it. We gave it a silkwood bath.
I hope so, because if anything, it's I'll hold back because somebody's in there.
Yes, Adriana, you need to leave the recording studio. Thank you, intern Adriana, for bringing us the beverages.
I'm drinking my caprice and looking for food.
Oh, she's looking for food. All right. Well, Scotty, you have a good night, brother.
Okay, you too.
Good night. Bye.
See you later. Bye, Aaron.
Yay!
And
It's
he's
like
off.
Fonzie leaving the show. Oh, it looks like Ace just reached out. Let's see what time. Sorry, I didn't see the message. You guys still broadcasting? Yes. All right. Told them we were still broadcasting. So, you know what? And I don't know if I had mentioned this before about this. Did I bring up stupid fucking baby names? Some of the new names that people.
Oh, you know what's
Did
so
I mention
fucking
that?
funny? I was just reading that today while I was at a Starbucks just to kill some time because I was viewing an apartment.
Yeah.
And they were talking about like names for boys and girls, and some of them I'm like, oh, my, I can't. First of all, some of them I can't even pronounce, let alone spell correctly. And I was like, what the fuck is going on with the world today?
Well, the very ethnic names have always thrown me off, and that doesn't make sense. I'm like, well, there has to be some sort of. I'm assuming some sort of African heritage behind the names because I don't know.
Yeah, you know
like
what?
Jamiroquai. I know that's not
No,
that's
no,
a
but,
band,
like,
but
some
along
people-
those lines.
yeah, I
of
mean, like,
these
especially-
really
I've noticed
elaborate names, so I get that.
Yeah, me growing up in Lynn, lots of my friends, if they had a name that stuck out or something that wasn't part of the norm, it's because their parents gave them a name that meant something from where they came from when they refugeed over here or whatever the case may be.
Yes.
And that to me, I'm like, all right, that makes sense. You know, get a.
But it's the motherfucking names now, yo. Oh, that was like Cat Williams, wasn't it?
Gosh. As long as
It's the
you're-
motherfucking names. It's all fucked up.
And I always bring up this joke because it's so true from freaking Mind of Mencia when I used to watch it. But someone named their kid like Tapramanisha. They literally did Top Ramanisha, like Tapramanisha. What, really?
Top. Well, hashtag's a fucking name.
Yeah, you brought that up more than
Okay.
once.
I didn't know if I brought that up on the show or just at work.
You know what's so funny? What do people do now when they see her? Because you know the hand signal for hashtag is when you have your hand, the two,
Isn't that this?
and you cross them.
Yeah.
Yes, you do hashtag. You do that. So I mean, when they
But
see
do people
her,
even interact anymore where that's relevant?
yeah, I mean, they still do it like hashtag. Yeah. So when
Hashtag humble brag.
clapping and do this, this child's gonna be like, are they talking? Are they saying my name? Oh my gosh.
Somebody named their kid vagina.
Oh man,
No,
my
in
daughter
some
said
countries
someone
it's
named-
called vagina.
Vagina. My name is Vagina. It's spelled cunt. It's pronounced not spelled. It's pronounced. I'm a fucking Jesus Christ.
You're terrible.
I don't know what's going on. My brain's not being able to focus tonight, Aaron. It's crazy. It's really bananas. So
Okay, I'm gonna
and
do a
Shine,
Google
Adriana went to
search.
school. Okay, yes, Shine was a name. Armani, after the suit, was one.
Oh, are we going back to like Yo Baby? You called Yo Baby a Lexus when it really looks like a Buick, like that type thing? Okay, popsugar.com. Yeah, I went there.
Oh.
Based on last year's trends, these 30 names will be among the most popular for 2018.
Oh.
Already. Ada.
Ada? Don't we work with him? Oh, well, he's
He's
our
Ida.
age. Ida?
Yeah. Amara.
Ida, potato, patata.
Oh, this one I've
Potato,
already.
potato.
Arabella.
Arabella?
Or Arya from Arya Stock from Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of that shit.
Asher.
Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, that's from fucking Ash Ketchum.
Atticus. But, I mean, Atticus Finch. I mean, To Kill a
He's a fucking
Mockingbird.
bigot. He was a bigot.
Aurora. I guess this is in an alphabetical order. Okay.
You really can't, is Atticus really coming back?
Yeah.
Wow.
Declan. That's an English name. I like that.
Remember, that was from Just Go With It?
Mm.
Remember? Teaching the kid they can take a Declan. They can just take a shit.
Ellie.
Ellie?
Yeah. Ezra.
Ezra. Better than Ezra. Remember that name.
Exactly. Felix, the cat.
Are these pet names or
No,
for
these
kids? Okay.
Finn.
Really? From Star Wars
Yeah.
already?
Grayson. Hazel.
Grayson, I can see that after Dick.
Yeah. Isla, like Isla Fisher.
Who the fuck is that?
She's the redhead that gets confused. People think that she's Amy Adams. And vice versa.
Sacha Baron Cohen's wife.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah, she's a cutie pie.
Jasper.
Is Jafar in there?
Kai.
No way.
I actually have one of my friends has a son and his name
Kai?
is Kai. Yeah.
Cobra Kai?
Yeah, I know. Leo, Levi,
Levi.
Lucy, Mauve,
Mauve.
color.
Okay.
Mila, like Mila Kunis. Are you dying
I
over
was
here?
fucking choking on that. Really, someone's named Mauve. And then there's Mauve.
Nora, Penelope,
Shit, that's fucking going back.
Sebastian.
There's been a lot of that around.
I've seen this one come up a lot too. Silas.
Silas, yes, I
Yeah.
know it's Silas. My friend's son's name is Silas.
And if you like stars, you can call your daughter Stella. Thea,
Thea,
Theodore,
Alvin Simon.
Xavier. And that was the last one. I have a cousin named Xavier. So, I mean, that was off of Pop Sugar. I mean,
Professor X's name was Xavier as well, you know.
was
Yes, it was.
oh, do you want to 10 surprisingly I'm sorry. 10 surprisingly baby names banned in other countries.
Oh, yes. Let's hear that
Like,
before we call
oh,
Ace.
yes. I'm sorry.
I
No,
wanna hear that.
now it just jumped up to 11. It said 10. Now it's at 11.
Well, I'm going to grab a beer
Okay.
while you do that. I want to hear that. Baby names banned in other countries. That sounds fucking
Okay.
fantastic.
Catherine. Really nice name. I know a Catherine. You
Yeah,
probably
it's
know
an
a
Irish
Catherine.
name.
Yeah. It's a no-go in Portugal.
Pourquoi?
Yeah. I know. I don't know why.
It doesn't tell you why?
It's just gonna tell you the name and what country it's banned in.
No. Oh, I want to know why, though. That sounds like a fucking History Channel show.
Peter
that
is
they-
banned in Denmark.
Peter?
Yeah.
That's some fucking weird shit. Don't they let people do heroin?
Oh my god.
I have no idea.
Sarah is banned in Iceland.
Yeah, probably because they're a fucking nightmare.
Oh my god. Okay, where is this? Oh, Saudi Arabia is
They
banned.
ban everything.
Linda is banned.
Any particular Linda? Linda Carter, that Wonder Woman opinionated bitch.
So George is banned in what is it? Sorry, Prince George. Sorry. Both the royal children cannot go against Portuguese naming laws. Okay. So George is banned, I guess, in Portugal as well. Harriet is banned in Iceland. John, everyone knows a John, is banned in Denmark.
A lot of prostitutes know Johns.
Stephen with the poof, the PH.
With
With the poof. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that one is banned in Hungary. And actually what they do is, but Stefan, with the ch on the E. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, Stefan gets approved, but Stephen does not with the PH.
9 on the...
So Thomas gets denied under Portuguese law. Actually, any version of a Thomas. So Tom, Tomas. Yeah, I don't know
That's
why.
some weird shit,
Weird,
man.
Saudi Arabia bans Maya.
I never thought I was going to learn anything on my own show.
And Lucifer is banned in Germany because it's unclear why it's banned, but I guess a couple in Germany wanted to name their son Lucifer, and they got a hard no, and it's forbidden as a name in New Zealand, so no Lucifer.
Wow.
I know.
I don't know any. Well, I know one.
You know one Lucifer?
Yeah, we all do.
I don't want to talk about babies right now.
All right, no talking about babies. Let's call Ace and his wife and see how they're doing. And of course, Ace is the gentleman caller. I'm gonna put the speaker on. How do I do that?
I was literally messaging you, like, I'm free whenever you're ready.
Oh.
All right, that's fantastic. We were just going over weird baby names and where they're banned. It's bizarre.
What's that?
Weird baby names and where they are banned. Like Sarah's banned in where the fuck was that? Hungary or Iceland? Or
Yeah, Iceland.
just some weird stuff. You just can't name your kid this. I'm looking at his face and he's not moving his lips. his
So
face.
let me get this straight. They're paying American citizens to move to Iceland to marry their women. They're giving them $5,000, but you just can't name them something?
That's true. Yes, but the first part is not, unfortunately, because I would have divorced my wife and moved to Iceland. If you're going to pay me
I'm dead
$5,000
serious.
again, you know what? At least it would
They're
shave her
paying-
head and pretend to be a man.
They're literally paying people to move out there and populate their country and everything.
Wow.
That's great. If that was true, oh my God.
That's crazy.
That's fantastic.
It's funny.
It's funny because they named Iceland and it's actually green, and Greenland's actually made of ice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's really crazy.
But apparently Iceland's super expensive to live in.
I can't understand why.
But so cheap to go visit.
Yeah, but there's nothing
Yeah,
there.
well, I guess the city's like super expensive, I guess. Anyway, I digress.
So how's everything with you, man? You've been busy.
I'm good, man. Yeah, I've been super busy.
Well, that's good. Everything's going well with Lock City Anime and Comic Con?
Yeah, I'm just we're just trying to work on better programming for this year, not necessarily guests, because honestly nobody really came out to see the guests that we had the last 2 years. So I'm gonna try to
Except
focus
for
more on
us. They came out
programming
to
this
see
year.
us.
Terrible.
It's like I paid all those Pokemon people, and only one of them made money. So it's like,
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah.
it is what it is.
Oh well,
You
yeah.
gotta do it for the
You
fans.
try. You throw it against the wall and see what sticks.
Pretty much.
It works
So we're
that
gonna try
way.
to focus more on programming this year.
And you're doing a lot of stuff for the Autism Foundation, right?
Yeah, we're donating 10% of the ticket sales this year to autism. I mean, he'll have a table. Team Christopher, they'll have a table, and we're still going to donate money. So we give him a free table. We're still going to donate.
Nice.
We're doing a lot of other charity things. I'm doing a grant this year, to help people out with bills or something like that, or maybe to take like a weekend vacation somewhere. But we're going to start raising money for that.
That's fantastic. Give someone a break. That's a lot to deal with, man. It's a
It
big
is,
thing.
man. It's stressful, especially when you got kids. You can't afford to go to like these shows and stuff like that. So it's gonna be fun.
Where can people find the Chris's stuff online?
There should be a link right on the website to his like fundraising page. So it's on the like the featured guest page on our website.
And your
And it goes
website
right
would
to
be lockcitycomiccon.com.
That is correct.
Oh my gosh, Chris.
That's been rolling off my tongue every other week for several years. And we'll be in Stamford, Connecticut, July 23rd and 24th at Lock City Anime and Comic Con. Come down and see us and Ace and everybody. It'll be great.
Yeah. You know what, and that's exactly why you guys got a free spot this year, just because you've always been supportive and you guys are great to have at the show.
Thanks. We love doing it.
I love having you guys.
Even if you didn't want us, I would come just to annoy you.
Yeah.
I'm getting tickets every year just to fucking bug you.
Well, I told you I always give you better information than I do every other podcast.
You've always taken care of us, yes.
They're gonna hate me for this because I always unveil new crap at yours that I don't give them.
Oh, shit.
I got something new for you.
Let's hear it.
What's the skinny?
So it's here's the thing though. It's
bad.
not. So we have Lock City, which is a great family show for kids. But over the last few years, I've been noticing a lot of provocative outfits
Ooh,
at
do
shows.
tell.
That really aren't family friendly,
Mm-hmm.
and there's really no place for those kind of cosplayers. So I'm doing a second show.
Oh, and we have a whole group of people that would go to that shit.
It's an adult alternative convention,
Ooh.
similar to what's going on in Vegas right now this weekend.
Okay.
I've
Oh,
already
all
signed-
right.
Yeah, I've already signed 4 major adult actresses, and the name of the show is called Eroticon. We're already on Facebook. Website's already up.
That is awesome, dude.
We're gonna unveil it. The date is next year. It was supposed to be this year, but I want to sign more actresses, get more unique vendors, and give some of the amateur models more time to build up their portfolios before we unveil them. So it's gonna end up being in September of next year. But everything's up and running right now.
And then what's that website
I'm sorry.
again? You're
I'm
already
sorry.
there?
I just someone just posted something on January 7th, and I was like, boink, bing. Sorry.
Let's see. Is that what it is?
What
Let's see
happened?
here. Is that a pinup, a little cutie pie on your Facebook page?
I don't want to name people yet. If it's supposed
I'd
to be
like
on
to
hush.
see. I'd like to look.
Oh, you can look on
Let
my
me
phone.
look.
And she
Wait,
didn't.
are you already on the Facebook page?
Oh yeah, Erin's on point.
Yeah.
She took over for producer Torres a long time ago. She's multitasking here.
Wait, are you on the Eroticon Facebook page?
Is it the eroticonexpo.com?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, very good.
And it says morning adult content, so I'm going to join the
Yeah,
fun.
you have to click on it, and then it just brings you. We do that for the kids that are under age 18. Actually, the crazy thing about the show is, thank you. No, have a good night. You have to be 18 to actually go to the show. It's going to be a closed door convention. It's not where, how Lock City was open door, people kind of go in and come and go. The doors are open.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the case. It's completely, adults. I mean, there's going to be people in pasties for crying out loud. So it's
This is gonna be fun.
yeah, Yeah, it's a little more, and we're focusing more on education. So we'll have, a bondage. We have a well-known dominatrix coming in, doing a whole bondage thing. We're doing, proper cleaning of your toys and all this stuff, and we're doing workshops and panels and all this. It's gonna be crazy.
That sounds like fun. I used to do stuff like that back in my heyday.
Well, I need to know the proper cleaning of the toys.
Okay.
Because Lisa got me one of those sleeves to take care of myself. And
Don't put it in the dishwasher first.
well,
Don't.
first of all, don't turn it inside out to clean it because the fucking goes everywhere. So don't do that.
I didn't know that you were into that stuff, man. I mean, like I said, we're gonna have, there's the podcaster that reached out to me that does like adult conversations on their podcast and stuff like that. I didn't know that you do that kind of stuff on yours. I thought yours was just straight family friendly, but
not really. But we'll actually swing down and check it out.
I know a
But,
coworker and
it'll be
their
fun. It'll be
significant
fun.
other that's definitely going to be going.
Yeah, we have a slew of fans that will definitely be into this sort of thing.
So I guess one of the
Yeah,
main ladies posted Becca Sin. So that's how I found
she's
it.
our dominatrix.
Yep. So when I just typed in
She's our
Eroticon on Facebook, she came up on the post and because she posted it there and the website, it just brought me straight there. So
who's the model that did the silhouette, Ace?
Those are just to be coming soon models.
Oh, okay,
Nice,
fair enough.
nice.
All right,
Those
all
are,
right.
so right now there's Angel Moore, there's Dahlia Rose. Dahlia Rose is a burlesque pinup model. Angela
see
Moore
her.
is a
I know her.
dancer.
I know who she is. She's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Angel,
Yeah, she's been to a lot of cons.
I know who she is too.
that's Becca Sin.
And then
T.S. Foxy.
we have T.S. Foxy is a well-known trainee adult actress. I just signed. We have to have
let me
something
see.
for everybody.
Wait a minute.
So there's a
She's
male
beautiful.
actor I'm announcing soon, a male porn star, and then I'm announcing another female one. We just signed her yesterday.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
nice.
announcing her next week.
And they don't
She's
mind being
well-known.
called porn stars. It's not adult. They don't.
Adult entertainer?
There's not some moniker they need thrown on it because someone's getting offended.
Nah, they're the ones that told me that they don't really care whether we call them adult actresses, adult entertainers, porn stars, whatever. But they call themselves that. So it's. I try to be a little more respectful when I'm talking to them
Yes.
about it, but it's not it's not as open and shut as people think, man. People love their adult stars.
That's very true.
I like porno. Couldn't tell you too many names because you know why? I need about a minute and a half. That's it.
Because you're super easy.
Meat and potatoes. I'm easy. I just got to get to work.
Oh my God, just get to the point. Yep,
I
there
do-
it is.
No, I mean get to the office. Before I get in the car, I can head into the office and deal with your guys' nonsense.
So Ace, what made you guys want to go with this route?
It's something that Connecticut doesn't have. Never had a show. I know there's one in Jersey, but they're a little different than what I'm trying to do. It's just a lot of it. There's going to be a lot of adult cosplay. There's a lot of provocative cosplay that you can't wear to certain conventions that people really want to do, and they have the emergence of all these patron accounts where they're getting paid money to essentially take nude photos and sell them to people. It's like you can do that as a show and
I
make
should do
way
that.
more money.
Yeah.
I could do that. People would pay me to put my clothes back on. Please stop sending me videos of yourself naked.
Yeah, that's exactly what would happen with me.
I'm right there with you. Dude, I have a business. We just assault people with nudes of ourselves, and you have to pay us to stop.
It's terrible.
It's genius!
And honestly, I want
harassment.
to take Lock City in a certain direction, with more high profile guests later on, and this will kind of make it possible to do that. To kind of supplement, the funds for Lock City to bring in, better guests.
Yeah, and the dates set for the Eroticon at the
Yeah,
moment?
September.
It was supposed to be. Well, it was supposed to sit September 22nd, but we just put a post on all our social media pages that we postponed it to 2019. It's probably going to be the same weekend in 2019, but we're moving it to 2019 because a lot of the models are trying to build their portfolio and they want better, shots for the website. We're trying to sign more actresses. We didn't want to rush it.
Yeah.
Very cool. That's
awesome.
fun.
I'm so excited because I'm glad there's more light towards this particular lifestyle. I mean, not really lifestyle, but I mean, something like
I used to go to Man Ray
that's what I'm saying.
on Fridays.
Or you would go to like house parties.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do the house. I would go to Man Ray. Well, yeah, my house parties were usually in a warehouse. We won't get into that right now.
Did you hear any of that, or did I lose you guys?
No, we heard all of that.
Oh, okay.
What are you eating? Is that a bag of chips or something? What's that noise? Hello?
Nope, we lost him right there.
Nope, there he is. He's there. I just hear crinkling of a bag.
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you.
Terrible.
I just belched.
You got-
So
you got that
is your
message phone, so
I'm
calling my phone.
I'm sorry. He's fading out. There we go.
No, because the messenger part is real crappy.
You sound crystal clear. We just hear crinkling like you're eating potato chips.
No, I got bags in my hand.
Oh, okay, that would do it. So
Actually,
your wife is rather crafty. Is she there by any chance?
I'm actually walking in the house now.
Oh, look at that timing. That's great.
Do you have a drone? Are you watching him right now?
It's not licensed.
I'm walking in the house.
It's an unlicensed drone. I knew you were walking in the house. I just showed Aaron on my phone.
Right.
See, look at this. Is Ace's house.
You can't see me. I'm in the hallway.
Turn around real quick. There's a drone right behind you.
I went out. There she is, honey. Chris wants to say hi and talk to you about your crafts. You really got to call me like on the regular phone and not on the messenger part.
I can do that. Would you like us to do that?
Do that just because it'll sound way better for you guys because the messenger is such a terrible phone quality.
I think it sounds good from here, but if
Maybe
you
he
can't
can't
hear
hear
us,
us,
then
yeah.
that is what we will do. We will call you back
Oh, can you hear
momentarily. We can hear you fine, but I'll call you back on the regular line.
Oh no, if you can hear me fine, I'm worried about you being able to hear me. I can hear you guys.
Oh, you sound crystal clear. Or at
Oh, okay.
least
All right.
least
That's
through me.
fine.
Does he sound good to you?
No, he sounds really good. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Honey,
Are we
Mom,
putting her on
Chris
the
wants to
spot?
watch
Was she completely unprepared for this?
even if she prepared for a week, she'd still be unprepared. She's shy.
Oh, yes, I know. In the years we've known each other, there's probably been 6 or 7 words exchanged between us. Always pleasantries, though.
That's great, man. You're ahead of other people she's known for years. They're at like 2 or 3 words.
Ooh, I feel honored.
So you're doing good.
And I just sounded like a Skeksis there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't get it.
Trial by
She's super
star.
shy, but she wants to make cover pieces for the show. Yeah. Say hi. I'm Chris.
Hi. Well, where can people, if she doesn't want to get on, that's fine. Where can people find her awesome stuff? You want to know? Is she there? Hello?
He said, where can people find your awesome stuff?
Facebook.
Yeah, where?
You talk.
Where on Facebook, you jackass?
This is
Pumpkins Geek Packs on Facebook. Look at that. You've got random midgets laughing at you now.
they prefer to be called little people. I don't care what they prefer to be called. They like to be thrown against Velcro. It's fun.
I'll tell you what, Chris, man. We'll have Jenny make you something, man.
That would be great. Where can I find that? It's on Etsy, I'm sure. What's her Etsy link at? I'm going to bait this entire conversation.
We don't really do much off the Etsy page. It's more on the Facebook. It's Pumpkins Geek Patch.
Pumpkins Geek Patch. And Erin's going to go there, and she's going to put that on our Facebook page. And we'll also put a link on our sowhatelse.podbean.com page so people can find it there. And what kind of stuff does she make?
It says home
Oh,
decor.
she's got all new products now. We're doing a couple shadow boxes, some ribbons for the hair, some new pillow designs. Give me a character that you really like, and we'll design a new pillow for you.
Oh, Predator.
I literally just did one yesterday.
Oh, you're shitting me! That's awesome.
I literally just did a Predator yesterday, and I'm like, this is awesome. I love this. I can't wait to post this. I'm having complications with fusing the fabric right now with the actual print, but there's a new design. I'm going to be doing one. You have my word on that. I'm definitely going to be doing a Predator.
Well, I could throw another one at you. How about Alien?
Hey, listen, man, I'll do an AVP.
I would love an AVP. That would be fantastic.
Okay.
That'd be
All right,
great.
I'm gonna do. Here's what I'll do. I'll do a nice black black backing with a cream colored front and a black silhouette of King Predator and a Queen Alien, facing off against each other.
Sounds like he's going to make me a cake. It
I know,
sounds
right? I was
fantastic.
just like, that sounds delicious. Wait, this is not a cake.
It's going to be a chocolate mousse, and it's going to have that delectable icing, chocolate cupcakes, and it's going to be fantastic. And I wish I baked because I could have actually thrown some ingredients into that nonsense. And it's going to have sugar
I'll tell you
and
what,
diabetes.
So, man, we are going to do something for Lock City. We're bringing back the Maid Cafe that everybody enjoyed last year.
The
They
girl that
really
you-
fun. They were fun.
People like that. Yeah, it was very interesting. They were an interesting interview, too. They were very cute.
We're gonna do that. And we got good reviews about that. Everybody enjoyed it. A lot of people came out just for that Maid Cafe. So we just talked to them the other day. We're drawing up a contract now, and I'm going to bring them back in a bigger capacity.
Nice. And Smoke and Mirrors was a hit last year.
Oh, he's the official magician. We already announced that.
That is awesome. Good
Cody's
for
nice.
Cody.
The official
Good for
podcast.
Cody. That's great, yes. And we are honored for that.
You guys are the official podcast of the show.
It's weird.
It's nice.
It's nice. It is nice.
It's nice. Isn't it nice, audience?
I got a lot of
Thank you. Yes. Like it's theater of the mind, Aaron.
Goodness gracious.
I love that. I love the standing ovation I get when I fart. It's great.
Just like
Ace. Jeez.
Who's that?
It was you, dude.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm.
Aaron, did you just like the page, Aaron?
I did.
So I just got that notification.
Ba-dunk.
Like.
I did.
That's fantastic.
That'll make my wife happy. She likes new likes. Oh, Michael liked the page too.
Well, we'll
I mean, if
share that to our what else dot what else
I
dot
feel
else.
bad. We're gonna have to do something for Aaron because I'm doing something. We're doing something for you, but we're not doing anything for Aaron. So what can we do for Aaron?
Jean Grey, big fan. So
Really?
yes,
Okay.
she's my
Which
favorite.
version?
You leave a Dark Phoenix on your.
I have a
desk.
Dark Phoenix at my desk.
Everybody knows Dark Phoenix. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good
Sweet.
to know.
Sweet, we got toys. That's awesome.
Yeah. We'll give them to you at the show.
Fantastic. Oh, we get stuff for your raffle for the table as well. Lisa's been putting together a whole bunch of stuff for you guys.
Oh, that's nice. I appreciate that. Let me know how many tickets you need, man, for friends and family, dude.
Right now, it's just the regular cast of characters, right?
It would be. I think I'm.
Yeah, but I don't know if Adriana wants to bring some friends from school or something like that. So let me know if she'd like some.
You know what? All right, I'll keep that
I
in
know I
mind.
need
Thanks,
3.
brother.
I think
Yeah.
I might. I think I'm probably doing 3 again because
You just
Ethan
3,
really
yeah.
had a blast last year. Yeah.
Whatever
Gonna
you
put
guys
up
need.
with them again?
Just let me know. You guys are friends. Just shoot me an email or send me a message on Messenger or Chris and be like, hey, Ace, we're looking. We need like 10. You know what I mean? Whatever. You
Well, I wouldn't put you out like that, but well, maybe
don't
we'll
care,
do
man.
something for some
I look
fans
at it
as it
this
gets
way.
closer. You know, we
I
do.
look at it this way, man. It's more people in the door to spend more money with the vendors. Doesn't matter if they got in for free or not, man.
Fair enough. All right, so if you'd like to go to Lock City Comic Con and anime with us next July, send us an email on the show. None of you motherfuckers did last year, so do it this year.
Not this July.
This July.
This July, not
What'd I
next
say?
July.
This coming July. I didn't
There
say
we
next
go.
July. Like, I did say that like we're in July now, which we are fucking not. It's freezing. So, and are we going to be at the little Stanford Sheridan again there, Ace?
No. We're actually moving this to Wallingford, North Haven line.
That doesn't roll
So
off the
closer-
tongue.
closer
I'm going to have to
guys.
work on that. Wellington, North Haven line. No, I got to work on that.
It's closer for you guys.
Well, that's good. Yeah, because Stanford's like pretty much New York.
It actually
Yeah, it's
it
nice.
actually saves you guys probably about a 45-minute drive.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
I'm
wonderful.
not complaining.
I like the drive. We don't mind.
Because you're Chris. You're in what part of Connecticut? You in?
Me, I'm not. We're in
you in
Haverhill,
Mac?
Massachusetts. We're up by the New Hampshire
Mac,
border.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it'll save you about an hour then.
Yeah, wonderful.
You'll be coming probably down 84, 90. Like
I go
once you
84
get
into
to-
Connecticut. I do.
Yeah. It'll save you about an hour.
Great. There's a great Kentucky Fried Chicken down there. I don't know what it is about Kentucky Fried Chickens in Connecticut, but they're fucking fantastic. I don't know what it is. We always stop at the same one on the way back every year. Well, and the girls, I'm usually hungover as shit, eating a cold biscuit and whatever the fucking.
All right. Well, I don't want to hold you guys up because I know you got other important shit to talk about.
We have lots of
I figured
important
I'd
stuff
give
to
you
talk
something,
about.
so-
But you are important too, Ace. So check Ace out. Don't forget to go to LockCityComicCon.com and see who's going to be coming up there this July. Not next July, like I said moments ago, but this July. At I got to work on where it's going to be, but it'll be on the website.
Not in Stanford.
It's not in Stamford, Connecticut, at the Sheridan.
It's what is that, honey? North Haven. North Haven.
I'm just thinking Sweet Haven from Popeye. So North Haven,
Connecticut.
I
It's
remember
literally off 91. Like I could probably stand in the parking lot and throw a rock on the highway if I wanted to.
Well, don't do that.
how-
That's
how close the
dangerous.
hotel is. Well, I know that.
All right, awesome. Well, Ace, thanks again. And it was good to hear your wife, too, a little bit in the background there.
Yeah. Thanks for having us, man. I appreciate it, man.
Anytime. And it's good to be the official podcast of Lock City Anime and
Yay.
Comic-Con. Hooray!
Wait till we put up the profile page up there. I'm working on that now.
Okay.
Wonderful. Good times.
Have a nice night.
That reminds me. You
Oh.
got to send me a high-res logo.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you did tell me that before, and I shall. And we'll also work on doing something for a panel. Aaron was going to think about that because I was drawing a blank.
Yeah,
So
definitely let me know on panel.
we'll give you
All right.
something to work with, my brother.
All right, brother.
All right, let's be good.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Aaron.
Bye.
That was very nice. Let's rate this call. It was okay from our end. Let's submit the Facebook fucking phone thing that says it was okay. Whatever the hell you call that shit.
So I'm gonna put up the cutest thing ever on our page, and they're gonna know it's from me and not from you.
Cute.
I said, spreading the love, of course. Check out tonight's guest page, right meow, for custom made geekery.
Oh, white meow.
Right
Why
meow.
is there a cat thing going on?
Hell yeah! I put the little cat
Oh
thing.
shit!
I'm gonna post it.
You're
Boom.
fucking skillful.
I'm a poet, and
Skillful.
I didn't even know it.
So my kid was down here. And I don't know why. Was her friend sleeping? She was down here. Just
I don't know.
I think she heard Eroticon, and I started talking about the toys her mom and I had. I think she threw up in her
Yeah, I
mouth
was
a bit.
like,
She's like, what the fuck?
You had that moment when you, because I mean, not everyone knows, but Skotty has your previous bed.
Oh, yes.
So I was just gonna,
Yes.
we were like, don't smell it, and I was at that one point, I was just gonna be like, yeah, don't. I was like, it's a Fetty thing. It's gonna smell like all of your dying children.
It's going to smell like, what was that word I was working on earlier?
No, flirm.
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 Flirm. Aaron,
How could you forget it? It's so fetch. How could you forget flirm?
Stop saying fetch. It's never going to work.
Just like flirm's never gonna work.
Flirm will work.
So you know the saying when you play Call of Duty, when you're just like shooting bullets, it's spray and pray.
Yeah.
So when you're like getting it going, is it like flirm and sperm? Like, is that the thing?
Well, only if there's lint in the head. if there's lint in the head of your peep, which can happen.
I wouldn't know. I
No?
would not know.
No. You've never gone down a guy and
No.
go, what the fuck is this? Is this flirm?
God, that's never happened to me. Thank God.
Wow. No flirm experience?
No, I don't. No. It's fucking terrible.
No EFE, extra flirm experience? There's an EFE coming in.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to make flirm work.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna be a thing.
It
Stop while you're ahead.
I'm ahead? Is that what this is?
I guess
I
so.
was uncertain of that, totally. Oh boy. So what else is going on, Aaron?
So status update
Mm-hmm.
from our last show. I received a 23andMe genetics kit, and I would say probably by next show, if not next show, the following show, I'm gonna have my results.
Nice.
Yes, of what I is.
I got an Ancestry.com one.
Oh, did you?
As well, isn't that crazy?
Did you do it yet?
I did.
And
And Lisa's like, you're not supposed to beat off in that little thing. So she had to order another one.
what?
And then I did it correctly. I didn't know.
You-
DNA.
You did not.
She had me take it out of the mailbox, too. She's
You-
like, you are not fucking mailing that load
You.
to Ancestry.com. AncestryDNA.com.
It
which
was
is part
supposed to
of-
be your saliva. Did you give him a different type of?
Yeah, I said I just jerked off into the thing. I literally just said that.
Never have I ever heard someone do that.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever what? I've never have I ever not beaten off into an AncestryDNA.com little
You know what's so
thing.
funny? So going back to my
I
sample,
bet I really wish I had fucking mailed it. I really wish I had beat off into the thing because that would make it even better.
going back to my sample, like I'm spinning in this tube, and I'm like,
You're like,
like you're like, and you like really like you're working your tongue trying to really get that saliva. You're just
yep.
like,
I'm doing it now. Just tell me because I had to do that too.
and I'm like, how much do they need? And I keep on going.
You gotta
and-
fill that line.
Yeah,
After that line.
but the thing is, I kept on spinning so much that like I did it right because
But don't count the bubbles.
you don't count the bubbles.
count the
and
bubbles.
like by the time I was done, the bubbles had overpassed the actual tube that was in there. So I had a lot of bubbles.
You didn't stop and go on to something else and then come back once it
No,
had settled?
I was like one
It's
and
like
done.
the head of a beer.
I was like, get it over with. Let's just get this over with.
Like anal.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So I haven't got mine back. I did 24andMe and it's like,
Yay!
yay! It's a potato.
You're so bad. You're so bad. So
So
yeah.
I'm waiting for mine too. So
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And I say this because I would say, in a sense, you and I have like similar paths. I mean, this like for me, like my mother tells me who my father is. I totally do not agree who. I don't know anything as far as my paternal side of my family.
I don't know who either of my parents are. So
But my mother. No, last time I checked, I question it sometimes.
she's even your mother.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't get it. Ghetto and just a crack whore, and I am like the complete polar opposite.
Well, I think my kid's going to be the opposite of Lisa and I, because Lisa was a wild child. She won every wet T-shirt contest.
I know you've mentioned that before.
Because she's willing to go the extra mile.
Not when it comes
Where is that exactly? Where is that fun girl?
What happened? What happened to her? She got married.
She got married, had a kid.
Life.
Gravity hasn't affected them. Their titties not. Nice.
Oh my
They
god.
still hold up. They still hold up.
Look, good for her.
Yep.
Unfortunately for me, losing weight, it has my girls have just like they're no longer fun bags. They're just bags.
Flapjacks that
They
slid
used to
onto
be-
the griddle.
They used to be fun bags. Now they're just bags that fit into a bra.
It's kind of like those. What do they used to call them? The mermaid purses you would find on the beach.
I mean, I'm no grandma where like they're like all the way down. No, but I mean, I'm at this point in my life where I'm like, I may need to get knocked up so they can get firm again. Because they're just
Well,
like,
you know what older women have between their breasts that younger women don't, right?
what's that?
Their belly button.
I fucking knew that answer. I was like, my brain's like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
And I can't believe I said that with a fucking straight face.
You did,
either.
too.
I just
That
totally
was-
straight face. Like, that's a fact, Eric. Their fucking belly button is between their fucking breasticles.
Is it now?
Fact.
With the flurm?
The flurm.
With the belly button flurm?
Old men have flurm in their foreskin. They have flurm skin.
I just feel like, I'm like, ew.
And you're like, what's this? Is that flurm in my tongue?
Oh my god, stop. Have you seen the movie Friday?
Oh, yeah,
So you know the part where Ice Cube drops an ice cube and puts it back and puts it in his father's water?
Yes,
It's like,
yes.
like he's going through his teeth like, what the fuck was that? Oh my
what it is.
gosh.
Oh, shit.
So
Yeah.
okay, I was just one of my friends gave me some stories to talk about tonight.
Wonderful.
I'm not even gonna really go into this, but I think this
That's
one's
okay.
kind of
We'll
the
run
White
a little
House.
over and we will do
The
that.
White House asked to borrow a Van Gogh painting, and the Guggenheim offered a gold toilet instead.
Well, because that motherfucker has one in his apartment.
Does he really?
That, of course he does.
I'm just,
Where's that orange piece of shit?
I'm just like so. Ooh.
Yeah,
I just think that's kind of funny.
Oh, so I got, I don't know, this is a sore subject for people. So I got this little notification from the state of Massachusetts that I have to just relinquish my bump stock and just give it to them and turn it in.
For what? What?
Bump stock. And this is a sore subject. The shooting in Nevada when that guy was in the
Yes.
just fucking unloading people, he had a bump stock.
Oh.
And those turn your pistol or rifle into...
Something stronger.
Not stronger, something less accurate, but fun.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It's a spray and pray.
Oh,
but
nice.
for
Okay.
real. So it basically,
I'm not a gun person. You gotta.
It essentially turns it into the equivalent of an automatic rifle.
Yes.
I do not need one because I pull the trigger just that fast and I hit everything. I mean, not true. I suck. I gotta work on it. But a bump stock, so you pull the trigger once and it does the that noise you heard when that horrible footage was a bump stock in action. He had multiple ones set up on all his guns.
Yes.
And he just mowed people down. People are like, you don't need that. No, of course you don't. They're fun to take to the range. That's what they're for. But, of course, you got that one kid that screams fucking fire in the theater, ruins it for everybody else.
Yeah.
So that being said, ironically, I get the notification from the state of Massachusetts the same day as Shooting Illustrated arrives.
Oh my gosh.
Telling me I have to turn in my bump stocks or my trigger hammers, all this stuff because blah, 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 blah. Like, just fucking, knee-jerk reactions to a horrible situation.
Yeah.
It's the equipment, not the individual. We got to take that shit off the streets. Nobody needs it. No, you're right. Nobody needs it. But people want this with their guns. I don't have one, which is kind of funny that they would send me something like this because, and of course, Lisa thinks now I have more guns because I had this notification for fucking bump stock. Where'd you fucking buy rifles? I don't have any more rifles.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's not. I mean, I got shitloads of fucking ammunition and a few guns, but she sees that and she's like, "He doesn't have a bump stock. Why the fuck are they sending him bump stock shit?" So needless to say, I don't have one. But that says you just turn them in and you get like 12 days to do. So people paid fucking $100 and some odd for these things to hook up to their guns.
Yeah.
And just because Massachusetts decides it's illegal, you just have to say,
Here you
to
go.
give it to you. That's what Australia did to the people with, they just took guns from it. Either you have to give us your guns. You know who else did that?
Oh.
Hitler.
Mm.
You disarm a population. They're very easy to control. I'm not saying the bump stocks and that.
Yeah.
But you just
No,
want.
but it
you just
always
want people-
starts with one. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Snowball effect.
That's it. So you want them just to give it to you, and if they don't, they're breaking the law. There's no mention of compensation
Yeah.
for this stuff, that this equipment was legally purchased. And it's horrible that this shit happened. And honestly, I didn't know it existed before then because I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I'm not into wasting ammunition, except when I play zombie games and I'm fucking freaking out.
Yeah.
But in real life, ammunition's not cheap.
It's not.
I'm not wasting it. So I think that's kind of preposterous. And I don't follow a lot of family on Facebook anymore. The ones that I can relate with and don't judge me on my views. Well,
You've had some
yeah, there's people that don't like me anymore. I don't give a shit.
yeah, some people and their opinions are really strong.
And they can have those, but first of all, they get bent out of stuff I'm just trying to be funny
Yeah.
on. But like this, I'm serious about this. And people, why do you need it? Fuck off. Why? Because it's our right.
Yeah.
And do I think people need? No. But if you want it, you should be able to have it.
And if you paid for it
and
with
if
your
you
hard-earned
fucking
money.
paid for it,
Yeah.
no, it's illegal when they have to give it to me. No, fuck you. So I don't know how well this is going to go over with the rest of the Commonwealth, but I got that. What's today? Friday. So I got that Wednesday. I'm like, I wonder what
And you
I'm
have
gonna...
12 days? Are these business
No,
days?
no, 90 days.
No?
And then
Oh, okay.
But this was, they were like, again, like the end of February, you got to turn it in because, they've had plenty of time to turn it in, some fucking dickhead said. So they're just, turn it. People have paid money for this. Why am I just going to do, here you go? Because I don't know you and fuck you. Why am I just going to give you my shit? And this is one of the things the government doesn't seem to understand. This is why some people do not register their firearms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're worried about this snatch and grab shit. And I get it. You want to get this shit off the street because you think it's dangerous. Because you're a knee-jerk reaction society. But you can't expect people to fucking turn shit in for nothing. Especially fucking gun owners. Are you fucking kidding
There's
me?
a lot of things going on in the Commonwealth that a part of me is just like, are you fucking serious?
Well, this weed thing.
I was just, thank you. I was just going to talk. I normally don't watch the news. Trust me.
preposterous.
I normally don't, but I just happened to be watching the
Yeah,
news.
it makes
And they
me
were
angry
talking
as
about how
fuck.
people, this is something, of course, if I could do, I would do, like have a weed cafe, right? For example. Weed, marijuana is not like alcohol, you know.
Nope.
So they're talking about
They're
these.
treating the devil's
They're
lettuce.
treating weed as if it would be the same causes and effect as what alcohol could do to you. So it's under like this bar owner or this owner. I'm a cafe owner, so it's under my discretion. If somebody has too much THC in their fucking system, you got to stay where you are. We can't let you go drive.
I'm okay with those types of regulations.
Yeah.
What I'm not okay with is them telling me that, oh, we're going to let you get property so you and your friends can buy a license and do this farming community thing. So once you can get a license and we keep that local growing together and you guys can do all that. It's great. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Who can I sell my weed to? Oh, well, you can't sell your weed. So what the fuck? The fuck? I grew 12 plants in my
I just
house
became
for
a
nothing?
horticulturalist and just wanted to show people, marijuana 101.
I'm sorry. I just bought 5,000 square foot things with 6 of my buddies. We just gave you $5,000 for a license. We get 99 plants because if anything more than that, the feds come in. So you keep your 99 plants. They're not going to tell you that. You can do whatever you want. Keep it to 99, folks. If that's what you're going to do, you're going to be
You heard
fucked
it
by
from
the
you
feds.
heard it from us.
Yep. Yeah, that's a story for a different podcast. But again, so you do that, and now, sorry, we've decided now you can't sell, and then here comes fucking Big Pharma. And now you've just gotten $5,000 of me and a couple of my buddies' money. We've bought this facility that's now fucking useless to us.
Yeah.
So there's still way too much. I mean, they're not. Colorado was the first one to do it, and they're making billions in tax revenue. Follow their fucking.
And the money is actually
their
going
guide.
back to
into
communities
education.
and education.
All of it.
It's
a no
how is
fucking
how is
brainer.
Colorado doing it and we're not? And what kills me, we are like the founding. Boston alone is the founding city for health and education and science.
And this is where everything started. This whole country started here in Boston. But it took forever to get taxes. Jesus, that's another thing. But it took forever to get tattoos done here legally in the state of Massachusetts.
It's like some things were like revolutionary and like we're on top of, and then
We're
other things.
revolutionaries. You can't wait. You can't do that.
I know, and then we do
That's too
everything
fucking
else fucking
revolutionary.
half-ass
Yeah.
backwards. It makes me mad. Makes me
That
mad.
really grinds my
It really
gears.
grinds my gears. But you know what really grinds gears? Actually, what's
Oh,
today's
is this
date?
a nice segue? This
Yeah,
is the 26th.
you know what happened? 26. You know what happened in France today?
The Tour de France?
Yeah, hundreds of French citizens lost their shit on Thursday. So yesterday,
Nutella?
over Nutella,
I did hear about this.
over fucking Nutella.
Yeah, because it was marked down from $5 to like $1.50 or some
Yeah,
shit.
like there's a video here of people losing their shit rioting.
It's funny because French claim they don't do that.
Yeah.
You guys claim you don't do that. And we have a few fans in France. So please send us an email. Why are you guys rioting over Nutella? Did I say that right? Did I say that with the français accent?
So at like 8:15 in the morning,
morning.
there was like a line of 200 people in front of a
For
store
Nutella.
for fucking Nutella.
And that's that hazelnut spread that I
That's-
cannot stomach.
Yo, you can't eat it.
9.
That's so
Adriana
bad.
loves it.
It's
and
so
it's good. It's
good.
good for you too. It's not bad.
It's not.
for
I
you.
mean, no. It is. It's bad, but just like anything else in life, it's
not
good
like
in moderation.
It's not like AIDS, rape, bad.
No.
So
It's like if you just take a spoon and eat out of it, and you gain like 5 pounds. Like,
you might get diabetes.
You know,
might get diabetes.
yeah. You reap what you sow in that regards.
Oh, my kid's still on the couch. A head just popped up. It's like a fucking prairie dog. This head just fucking popped up. It was like, meh.
Nutella? What?
So, yeah, Nutella. Huh?
You know, a part of me deep down inside when
How
I get
much of the show did she just fucking listen to? She's going la 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 la. Huh?
I've been watching something on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. I don't get. That's where the kids get their education, and I worry for them because they're hearing one side and they're not listening to everything.
There's lots of stuff on YouTube. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Speaking about YouTube, not like you and I play different types of games. We really haven't talked about games.
Adriana?
I've been so obsessed with Dead by Daylight.
If there's not one in there, there's one downstairs. Can you grab one for me, darling?
Smells.
I just smelled that too.
Oh, the garbage.
Yeah.
It's not the beer. It's got to be something in there rotting.
Oh.
Yes, I just got the Saw download.
Did you? Oh, did you do it? Have you played it yet?
No, I got it.
So good.
I got it. I'm like, oh, and I'm like, Aaron and Brandon ain't on.
Oh my god! I think. Well, I think we're gonna play tomorrow.
All right, I'm down.
But yeah, Dead by Daylight.
Can you get me a beer?
I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Especially now. Oh, you denied.
I know.
Do you want me to keep talking while you go get it?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
just like I'm here. State of the mind.
Yeah, I know this is your house.
So you're gonna
Like,
talk about something?
Yeah, Dead by Daylight. Newest killer out that came out actually 2 days
Saw
ago
Pigface.
is Saw. And what they mean by Saw, like the movie Saw, Jigsaw. No, people, it's not the little guy, the little mannequin that laughs on a tricycle. However, the little mannequin makes an appearance with these particular boxes that your character has to put their hands in and try to obtain a key. And this said key will take off the bear claw that is upon your head that the pig woman from the first movie, if you're a diehard Saw fan, which I was when it first came out, she is the killer, the girl with the pig mask. When she is in stealth mode, her terror radius is not around you. So if you play Dead by Daylight, or if you want a quick scheme about it, there are particular killers that are in the game. When they're within your vicinity, you hear a heartbeat. And the closer they get to you, the more intense the heartbeat becomes. So, and the whole premise of that is if you're on a generator, because the premise of the game is that you're on a generator, depending on how many people are in a room, typically there are 4 survivors and you have to do 5 generators. And then, of course, if there are 3 survivors, 4, 2 survivors, 3.
And one survivor trapdoor.
Yeah, I know, seriously. But with the pig, she has no terror radius when she's in stealth mode. The only time you hear the heartbeat is if she's actually coming to attack you. And do you know the sound that it makes? It does like this like weird noise when you try to lunge through something and the killer grabs you and they pull you. Has it ever happened to you at all?
No, it hasn't happened to me
So
yet,
there's been
no.
times where I'm playing and I'm trying to, oh shit, I'm being chased. Instead of zig, I'm going to zig while they zag. Or if there's no pallet, but if I see an opening to like a window, you can lunge in. And sometimes the killer's on your ass, and if the timing is off and you're trying to lunge, they can grab you, pull you, and they automatically have you.
Oh, that has not happened to me
and it makes
yet.
a certain noise. So the only time you hear that noise is when you're being grabbed or when she's fucking charging at you, and she has like this sheath.
And the
like
pig
this
is a woman?
blade. Do you remember the first Saw movie?
Yes.
The girl wakes up. She has
With Carrie Oods.
yeah. So the girl wakes up. She has the bear claw on her head, and she cuts the guy open to get the key and takes it off and lives.
Yeah.
That's that girl from the movie, basically. She's the killer. And what she does...
Really? Is that how it goes in the series? Or?
The series keeps going and going, but the first Saw movie is just fantastic. At the time when it first came out, when I saw it, I loved that movie because I was like, you mean to tell me he was on the ground the whole fucking time? Just watch it. Like, I was just... that movie just hands down was one of my favorites.
And we saw him at Rock and Shock.
Yes, we did.
I felt bad. I was like, oh, there he is. Judge Romero, holy shit.
But going back to the video game, she has like some Assassin's Creed fucking blade that comes out and she charges at you. And so you can't hear her. You can see her, but she's so crouched that...
Is it fucking creepy looking?
Oh, it's very, very creepy. You just have this fucking pig chasing after you. And then, so if she hits you, you go down, obviously. And then she puts, most of them, everyone does, they put the bear claw on your head. Then they put you on a hook. You have to wait for someone to get you off the hook. It's just so much. So someone gets you off the hook. God, I hope someone heals you, because what you then have to go do is there's these particular white boxes that you'll see in the screen. They're illuminated in white.
Yeah.
And they're the jigsaw puzzles that you have to put. You remember in any of the movies they put their hands in something?
they're getting cut up
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they,
This
some
is what
sort
you're
of fucking
doing.
horrible
So very
shit.
similar to the generator. You're putting your hand in there, and then the icon tells you that you have to hit it within this guideline. If you don't, you cut yourself, and it keeps on going. And what's also fucked up too is that if the killer is around you, and if they see you, they can hit you while you're trying to get the key off your head. Not to mention, on top of that, you can go to a certain box, and if it's the key, you get it, you take off the bear claw off your head, and you're good. If not, the jigsaw moves his head, and he starts fucking laughing at you, and you gotta go to a next box while trying to evade this killer and everything. It's like very intense.
Wow. So they totally revamped it.
Yeah, for
huh?
this particular one. Yeah.
They should have done it for each one. The Freddy Krueger one, I hate him. He kills me all the time.
Oh, Freddy, Freddy
I always
is...
fall asleep and I'm like...
No, I understand Freddy because I've watched other players. Like, one of my favorite players to watch is H2O Delirious and his friends because they're fucking hilarious. They are. They're just hilarious. But if
Is he on Mixer?
No, he's on YouTube. So if
probably
you,
get there. I'm doing stuff on
with
Mixer.
Freddy, if you get pulled into the dream world, the quickest way to get you out, besides somebody waking you up, if you're injured, try to heal yourself, but don't actually heal yourself. It'll wake you up. If you're on a generator, don't complete it.
So
fuck it up
yeah.
so it can wake you up.
Yeah.
So those are two. But the thing with me with Freddy, and I hate facing Freddy, is I can't see the motherfucker. And I hate
Right?
that. I do not like that I
He
can't
just shows
see
up,
him.
And I go to hide, and all of a sudden he pulls me out. I'm like, oh,
But
fuck.
then
He
this,
was there
but
the whole
and then
time.
Freddy, I feel like Freddy's definitely harder. But I feel like she's got with those saw boxes that you have to do. And here's the kicker: if you still have the thing on your head, and if the gates are open, and if you try to escape out, you're fucking dead. The only way for you to survive with that thing still on your head is that you have to go through the hatch.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, and then the timer starts, like, and you'll also start freaking out because you hear the beep, 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 beep.
Can you
beep,
not
beep,
see
beep.
the? Can you see the thing on your head as you're trying?
Yeah,
to
the thing's
do
like
it?
on your head. Yeah.
But does it fuck up your peripheral?
Oh no! Because it's in third person. You're just seeing yourself run. You know, like.
Oh, but so you don't see lines where the box is, or
Oh no, you I mean, when you see I've seen people where the thing goes off on their head, and it's not like the head comes off or anything like that.
oh no,
It's just blood. Yeah, pretty much.
that's all right.
But it's good. So
I paid $17 for the game total, so
I mean, I paid $30 at the time because I got it earlier than you did. But I absolutely love it. Fucking love it.
well, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is now like $30.
I was told that that's a great one too.
I paid $80 when it came out. I got the super.
The super
I
edition
pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
I'm doing that with, and I really wish I did it already because I could have gotten State of Decay 2 for $40 for pre-order through Amazon. I'm like, I'll do it later, and I went to do it the other day. They're not offering it.
Motherfucking
Yeah.
bitch,
I'm like,
damn!
shit, it's now $60 again.
That shit you
but
got-
State of Decay 2.
That is a game that I'm waiting for 2018 so bad. The first one I loved. I played the shit out of it. I still
just
play
got-
it from time to
I
time.
just got it for the Xbox One because I had it.
You
and
know
I
you can
was
transfer
gonna-
your data over.
I wanted to start over because I got the Game of the Year 1 edition.
Yeah, I do too.
So now I'm unlocking a whole new achievement show.
Ugh.
Yep.
No, I
Gotta
just
do that because I'm number 14 out of our group for achievements.
I was like, don't even let me go on. You don't even want me to start playing. I'm fucking tits at that game.
Well, what they needed to do, what they're doing with this one, is make it multiplayer. How fucking
I want to see
fun
how
will
that goes because
be?
Adam got me onto it. Adam and I are pretty good, and I'm like, I want to see how this goes with other, like, if we get like a bunch of other
Yeah,
people
you build
involved.
the fort together, and you it's like fucking.
Go scavenging and oh my god, yeah, I can't wait.
What would be really cool is if they did that so you have a whole bunch of friends that put stuff together, do an MMO. So you have that, and you keep that going, and you have
Yeah.
zombies and then other people. And you can fucking fight against the...
That's more like Walking Dead shit right there.
But why not?
Yeah. Coral is gone. Anyway,
Carl, maybe he's gone. Yeah, so Carl's gone. What movies have been out since we did this last? This is the first one for the year.
you still have you seen Star Wars?
I did see Star Wars. I still have not have seen Justice League.
Oh my gosh, Chris. And
Did get my Black Panther tickets already.
oh, I have to get those. Damn. I saw Paddington last weekend.
Why?
Family day.
Oh.
Yeah, type thing.
Is it fucking horrible?
No, I mean, at one point I'm like, is this really happening? And then my brain was just like, Aaron, it's Paddington, and secondly, it's London, and again, it's Paddington. And I was like, okay.
Is this really happening? He's an animated bear.
He's really cute, though.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm not
British
even going to
accent.
really spoil it.
Did
but
you want to shoot him like that Snuggy bear?
No. I mean, like, at the end, I'm not going to lie, it was waterworks, but there were happy tears. And then Hugh Grant is Hugh Grant's a great actor. I feel as though, like, Hugh Grant was a really great villain in this.
Oh, so he's the bad guy.
He's the bad guy. He did a fantastic job as opposed to, what's her name? I can't think of her name. Was married to Tom Cruise. Top Gun.
Oh,
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
See, that's how my brain works. It's so bad. Yeah, much
Nicole
better.
Kidman was in Top Gun?
I thought she was. Oh, no, she did another movie with him.
So Eyes Wide Shut.
No, even before that. But anyways, I thought, whatever. I was
Top
just like,
Gun was Kelly McGillis.
That's right. That's right. She took my breath away.
Yes. Watching very closely, but I like ladies. Ooh. She's gay.
God.
She took my breath away, not you, Tom Cruise, but you like man anyway.
Oh my gosh. But
Allegedly.
oh my gosh. I mean, I will admit I am not looking forward to the new 50 Shades of Grey coming out. I'm not.
Is this the third one?
This is the last installment.
Why?
So hide your dildos, I'm not even, hide
Is
your
it raping everyone up in here?
hide your bananas, hide your cucumbers. Remember the picture you posted last year of the movie theaters and they had cucumbers on the ground?
Oh, that's right. I didn't remember that until you just said that. I say some
movie theater after 50 Shades of Grey. I was like, holy shit.
I forget some of the stuff I come up
I'm not
with.
looking forward to that at all. I am looking forward to Black Panther. If it wasn't so like that, one of my friends is like, I'm gonna watch the movie Winchester. I'm like, do you know anything about Winchester? No. I'm like, oh god.
Winchester.
Helen Mirren is playing Lady Winchester from.
I know the name, and I don't know why. Why should
She
I
has a
know that?
particular house that's possessed by ghosts. This is based off of a true story. Like, this house is a real house that was made, and Lady Winchester is the heiress to the Winchester gun or
Okay, yes, Winchester
rifle.
rifles. Yep.
And the whole premise of it is that she's being her thoughts were she's being haunted by all of the many lives that were slain by her family's product, and so she built
She's
this
fucking
house
crazy.
to avoid spirits. And so they're basing a scary movie off of it. And I'm like, all right, whatever, because nobody has any original fucking content anymore. As I'm going on a tangent. For example,
But you know what? That's okay because I haven't seen this movie before, and it's unlike a remake of something.
that's true.
else.
Like I was just gonna say,
RoboCop was a fucking night that sucked.
so
Sorry.
because people don't have any
purist.
more original content. I'm actually kind of mad at Hollywood. It's like, okay, we're going through this whole Me Too thing, and then yeah, that's right. I fucking said it first. It's like, and now people don't have. I know over time movies repeat, but they're doing another Heathers, for example. They're talking about Martin Lawrence may have another Martin
As soon as you
spinoff.
said why?
I don't know. And there was a couple other things that I was reading that I was
What
just.
the fuck has he been doing?
No more Big Mama's house. I know that. That's the last thing I saw.
Me
That's,
too.
I was like,
Big
shit.
Mama's house again. Question mark.
Fucking stealing ideas from Eddie Murphy, who still doesn't get recognized. Anyways.
Big Mama's house. He might. What they do? Oh, I think he passed away. Ernest. Big Mama and Ernest should do a movie.
Oh my gosh.
RW looks like Ernest though.
He does.
He can do it.
He does for sure. But yeah, they're doing just so many remakes that I don't even know anymore.
Death Wish. They're redoing that with Bruce Willis.
Are they really?
It needs to, and not that I enjoy seeing this. I've seen too many movies where they graphically depict rapes. But the only way Death Wish is going to be a stomach turn, and I'm talking like an Italian with my hand.
I know. I see that.
There has to be a brutal rape and a murder.
Oof.
There has to be. It has to be soul searing. Because I just can't hear Bruce Willis do his Die Hard again. I mean, I could, but it can't. Charles Bronson, they fucking beat and raped his wife and daughter, and then raped his housekeeper, who dives out the window and then lands on the fucking wrought iron grate.
Ooh. But no, I don't know what's going on.
Death
And
Wish I will see though.
I feel like, these comic book movies are just throwing other shit out the fucking water. Like, I don't know.
If they're done good.
They've done very well, but I feel like there's no other original content. And I hate to say this, and maybe because I am showing my age, and at the time it was great. I thought one of the best movies that I knew.
You're 22.
No,
Fucking
at
tired.
10. What I thought one of the best comedic original content, and I will still swear to this day, is American Pie. Because it was nothing
great.
like it of its time. And the writing was fantastic in the first movie. And
First Scary Movie was great.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no more.
I saw that in the theater twice because so we saw it and I'm like, I laughed through too much of it. I had to go back and see the other
See it
stuff
again.
to see the jokes I fucking laughed through.
You know what?
I was crying.
One movie I saw literally 5 times because I went to go see it with so many people and no one could go to the movie. Like, my friends now, we all watch movies as a group, but back then I was just like, okay, I'll watch it with you. Oh, you're gonna pay for it? I'll watch it with you too. V for Vendetta. I watched that movie like 5 times.
I heard that sucked. I've never seen it.
I love that
Really?
movie. Yes. Oh my god.
I saw Johnny Dangerously when I was a kid 7 times in the theater because that's always playing in Burlington.
Yeah.
And when I lived in Washington, D.C., I lived with a cunt at the time. So I would go out on Fridays, and we had the Arlington Cinema and Draft House, which is very similar to like a Chunky's, or you can go in, eat, drink. You should be able to smoke.
Oh, nice.
And see movies.
Yeah,
and,
you
and
can't
a
do that
fully
now.
stocked bar. But you can eat and drink, which is what they're doing to like AMC's up here. But Chunky's has been doing that for ages. You sit down, get a full fucking meal. They come, waitress, staff, all that stuff. So I saw The Crow 5 times.
Did you really?
Yep. I saw it every Friday because I'm like, she's being a cunt. And I would fucking just leave. It was in walking distance. I would see a movie and I'd fucking stumble back, drunk, high as fucking balls, and just go to bed.
Okay. Now that we're on a movies rant, I'm on imdb.com, and we can talk about what movies are coming to a theater near you.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on. My computer's doing something funky. Because I wasn't moving things around. Come on. Hello, computer. Are you still rolling? I hope it is. It's still rolling. Very good. So let's talk about. We'll wrap it up with movies.
Okay, so that movie Winchester, like I stated, is coming
That's
out
pretty good. Yeah.
on February 2nd.
February 2nd, Winchester. Hello and welcome to. Hold on. And thank you for calling Movie Phone. Today's showtimes for AMC Lowe's Methuen, Winchester, starring Meredith Baxter Birney at 7:45.
50 Shades Freed on February 9th.
What is it called? 50 Shades. Why are they doing this
Freed.
again?
Yeah.
Freed on February what?
9th.
9th.
February 16th, mark your calendars. Black Panther.
Black Panther, February 16th. That's a Friday because I'm seeing it that Saturday morning.
I'm trying to think. February 23rd. Anything coming out good there? I don't know. I'm looking at this. I'm like, I don't know.
Is Black Panther really coming out in February?
It is.
Wonderful. What is there? Any Tom Cruise movie worth watching? Did you see The Last Mummy?
I did not. Ooh, Tomb Raider.
It fucking
March 16th.
And who is playing Tomb Raider? March 16th, Tomb Raider. Do they still have Movie Phone?
I
Do we really need Movie Phone?
probably. March 30th.
What?
Ready Player One. Have you seen the preview to that one?
No, but I know the book.
You should.
I know Das Book.
Yes, the preview to a movie that I saw that I definitely want to watch, A Quiet Place. I don't know if you've seen some of the newer movies. This one is like this family. If they make any noise, like something's coming for them. Like it's really no. I
the Tex Avery. Quiet! Shut up! Quiet!
No, these people. They don't talk. They have certain paths to walk, so the floorboards don't creak because something will come. And I don't know exactly what it is, but it seems really good.
That sounds frightening.
Emily Blunt plays the mother. John Krasinski, whatever his name is, plays the father.
I know that name. I don't know why.
He's in The Office or one of those shows.
Okay.
And that one looked really, really good. Oh, of course. Oh, so April 20th is Rampage. I don't really care for that, but it's The Rock.
You know what's
It's
so
The Rock.
funny about that? I'm watching the trailer, having no idea what they're talking about, And then they showed the monkey. I'm like, wow, it looks just like the Rampage
why
monkey.
why is the gorilla white? I thought gorillas were black. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a racist thing. Why you gotta be an albino fucking gorilla?
Well, at least it's the white guy fucking the city up this time, right?
No, it's this wolf who happens to be. He's like more on the darker side. Why is the wolf got to be on the gray side?
Is
like
he a Latina? what is the wolf? Are they people that turns into them? No, from the trailer, it looks like these shit fell from the sky in with these animals and it turned them to these big things. Because in the game, they were people.
Yeah.
You know what I'd like to see a remake of, though, and they haven't done it? Soylent Green.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows it's made of people. So it's
I missed one. I mean, because the previews look badass. I don't know how I feel about it because Finn is in it. March 23rd, Pacific Rim Uprising.
Oh, I'm seeing that.
Are you?
Oh, I'm all in on any Pacific Rim, anything like that. Guillermo del Toro did the special effects for that. Which
really?
reminds me, I want to go see The Shape of Water.
I do want to see that too.
I do.
Monday. Well, I took off Martin Luther King Day, and MLK Day.
Is that a black thing?
Yeah, it was.
Fair enough.
And I was gonna go see The Shape of Water.
This coming Monday?
This past couple Mondays.
When was that? The week ago? Oh, it already passed, didn't it? Shit.
And I went to go, and I wanted to go see The Shape of Water, but it was already gone. I was pissed.
Oh, it's out that's theater?
No, it wasn't gone. Like it's limited now, and I was like, fuck.
I thought it was being opened wider.
No. Well, locally only Woburn was playing it where I was located. No, in other places that are in Boston, and I didn't want to drive all the way to Boston for that shit.
It's not like it's Meet the Feebles, early Peter Jackson shit you go to Coolidge to see. Which I did.
But other than that, I think we're good.
Nothing exciting, no new games coming up. So check us out at sowhatelse.podbean.com. We're also on Facebook. Like us, love us there. And it will also take you to our sowhatelse.podbean page on the left-hand side. We have links to our tchotchkes and our friends' shit on Amazon. And you don't just have to buy their stuff when you go to Amazon. You can shop all around, but clicking on that link will let you know you came via us. And that will help maybe get a new fucking computer because this fucking thing.
Yeah, you need one.
Oh, it's so bad. I can't even use a mouse anymore. I'm using this thing. This fucking bullshit quicksand thing. So yeah, buy some shit. Give us some shekels so I can get something better than a gateway. Yeah, that's the box that looked like a cow. That's what my computer was.
And of course, guys, like us, love us. We do this for fun. And if this is the first show for 2018.
It is.
So, yeah. Hit us up personally if you'd like.
Sorry, that's loud.
And that's very loud. If you have any type of content that you want us to touch upon more so, drop us a line. Give us a hint. I have no problem talking about things.
We'll touch your contents.
Touch them real well. And as always, Chris, it was a pleasure.
Yeah, we won't touch your flurm.
No. God damn it. Fetch and flirm is not going to be a thing.
Fetch and flurm.
Or you're going to fetch a flirm.
Fetch a flurm.
Or is the flirm going to fetch you?
No, because it's already wedged in the head of the penis. All right, Aaron, as always.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Now I got to move this stupid fucking thing. I can't just click and stop.